Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well read, nice interception.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's on it, can he get away? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Torres providing an outlet on that flank.
In Paul Scholes, we have a player who can pull all the strings in midfield, one of England's best ever.
So unsung, but utterly appreciated by those he plays with.
Yeah, simply a master of passing, Peter. His ability to know what's going on around him at any given time makes him such a clever and hugely capable danger in this team. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Now he's off and running. And it's Rosicki. Fernando and Torres! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Tries to pass it through. Well, that has not gone well. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Now, can they get him away? Tries a shot! Goal! Serbia! And Serbia score first. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, there's a probing ball. Scholes. Chance here to counter. No, it's come to nothing. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, that's well spotted. Rosicki. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. DiMarco. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now Dumfries. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Played out wide. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Saka. Knocks it into space. Neymar. Serbia are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Azar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. DiMarco. Almost half an hour in now. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And he shoots! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Marquinhos looking to play him in. Torres looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. In by Fernando Torres. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Azar! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, he's found support out wide. Great chance! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
Girassi simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
Serbia are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast...
Vinicius Junior! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Great vision. DiMarco gets across to intercept that. Davids, Beckenbauer, and Adams. Dumfries. And it's Neymar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Aimed beyond the defence. It's Lewandowski! In he goes again! Oh, he's been caught on it here! And the first 45 minutes are up. Reflections on the first half?
Serbia really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Serbia sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And the second half gets underway. Dumfries. And he skips past his man. Girassi! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Pass somewhat off target. Ah, he's given it away. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Scholes. Rosicki. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, takes a shot! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's fabulous. In by Vinicius Junior. That'll be a throw. Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Lewandowski. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. Yamal. Davids. Serbia are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. He rises! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Looking for the run. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Rosicki looking to run onto it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 23, Rosicki. El dorsal 4. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21, Park Ji-sun. El dorsal 18,
DiMarco.
Casa.
Serbia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Barcelona are back in business. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Serbia can make their change now with a break in play. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Adams cuts it out. Tries to play it through. Shot could be on. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Barcelona get themselves in. He's one-on-one! Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's a decent clearance. He won't be happy with that one.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now it's Solot. He's picked his... Solot! Should have equalised.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Hazard. Can he get on the end of this?
Serbia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
He has found the way through. Ball's gone out of play. Looking for options for movement. Delivered across. Hazard getting this one clear. It's a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22, el dorsal 7 serán sustituidos por el dorsal...
Plays a sharp little ball here. Good read, needed to be. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe chasing after it. Adams does well to get it back. Can he get it through? And that's nice and simple for the keeper. So that's it. It is all over. Serbia pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Serbia just didn't have enough time, Peter, to correct their many problems in this match. Now for some training ground graft.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Gaizka Mendieta. Looking for the run. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get it through? Oh, he's onto this. Beckenbauer, totally focused today, as always, as he has been throughout the 499 appearances. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Terrific header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Pass somewhat off target. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Great vision. No, it's come to nothing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that. He's having a go! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Hazard has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
And we have our very first corner. Punched away. Serbia are looking to go forward now. He's got away. He's in a great position here. And he's managed shapes to shoot! Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. That is good alertness. That is ended up in no man's land. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that...
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Hazard is onto it in a flash. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Hazard. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And he's going to have his name taken. It's just beyond his reach. That's really well cleared. Now it's Girassi. And he was quick to react. Now, can they get him away? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution... It's Asa! No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Corner number 2, then. Lyon have the chance to go the other way. Tries to play it through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's a fine interception. And a chance! It's there! Just 1 in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Ribéry, and he welcomes it in. Oh no, this... Hazard! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. And now they can just about within shooting range. Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Ribéry. Oh, this is a very good run. Here comes big header. He's missed, but not by that far.
Guirassy certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Gaitska Mendieta. Threads one in. Gordon. He's found a way through. Hit into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. He's gone for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Serbia get their fourth corner. Azar. Lyon are looking to go forward now. Pinches it off him. Plays a sharp little ball here. Vinicius Junior. Aimed beyond the defence. Not the most convincing of passes. Davids. And it's Denzel Dumfries. And we've reached half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Substitution for Serbia. Number 3, D'Amato. Number 15.
That gets things going for the second half.
Number 18.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Hangs one in, and the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Darwin.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now that looks a decent ball. Knocks it into space. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's intervened well there. And it's Barrios. Oh, played right into his path. Serbia needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And no, that was never going to make it. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now? Nunez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Nunez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
They're up to 5 corners now. Lyon have the chance to go the other way. And he's picked it up out wide. Has a shot! And again the keeper stands strong. Hazard tries to pass it through. Tries a shot! He scores! Serbia are back in business. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Substitutions taking place.
Lyon can now introduce the first of their substitutes. This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Mbappe. He can run onto that. Now this could be a chance. Savinho! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Lyon have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, this looks sharp. He slid. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Serbia presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
This to complete the turnaround. And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Alvarez. Oh, perfectly measured that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Lyon clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Beckenbauer calmly anticipates. He's in space and looking for options. Beckenbauer tries to clear. He's on it. There's the shot! Goal! Lyon! And they're back in front. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Lyon get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, that has not gone well. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Serbia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez! And yes, it's there! And surely now, the result beyond doubt. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
After 79 minutes is number 19, Alvarez.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's beautifully weighted. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Back into the middle. Nicely weighted ball. Now that's well seen too. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Azar.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Adams makes the interception. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbappe. Alvarez. It's a pretty loose pass. Davids. Looking for options for movement. Alisson claims comfortably.
Added minutes has been indicated.
4 added minutes on the board. Dumfries gets across to intercept that. Davids, can he get it through?
Might want to be careful there.
Savinho. Lyon do have a chance to counter here. And he plays one through. He has found the way through. Mbappe! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking. And that is that. Serbia suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! And he thumps it clear. Jordan finding their passes.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
And now they can spring out of defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Foden, he might be in here! Adams gets over and intercepts. Dumfries. Serbia have a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And that has left him in a heap. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Beckenbauer. And it's DiMarco. Now it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Puskas knocks it into space. Well timed, excellent interception. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Oh, played through for the wide man. In with the challenge. And this is Neymar. Chance here to counter. Driven forward. That's the throw. And that's another throw. Serbia have their second corner now. Jordan are looking to go forward now. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking to play him in. Chance, surely! Goal, Serbia! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well read, nice interception. Foden.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Can he latch on to this? No, it's come to nothing. Out towards the flank. Oh, that is a nice touch. DiMarco puts them all in. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Dumfries tries to play it through. That'll be a throw-in. It's a pretty loose pass. Jordan have it back and can go again. Hazard. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Forlan, he's being urged to shoot. Played in with purpose. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Lacking in accuracy.
Look, his thinking was more audacious than his attempt.
And it's Rijkaard. Haaland.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
They get a throw in. No, he's not getting any further than that. Now it's Puskas. Rijkaard! And it's in! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that really is so impressive. Jordan. And it's half-time here. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Serbia are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So it's back to business.
Serbia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Dumfries going vertical. Dumfries did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Davids. Now it's Vlahovic. Nicely weighted ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Jordan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks. And it
could be danger here. Haaland! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Forlan goes short. Now there's a Camavinga! Beckenbauer gets rid without sophistication. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's Forlan! They've scored! And the comeback is complete. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Jordan take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Camavinga. Foden. Oh, there's a probing Forlan! That is decidedly lacking.
Jordan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And the pass is intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Azar! It's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on any...
Foden! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Chouameni. Foden. Forlan. Ball played for Rijkaard. DiMarco attempts a clearance. Haaland is onto this. Haaland showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a good spell of possession, this. And here's Haaland. Foden knocks it out wide, back into the middle. Now it's... And the shot! And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitution on the field, number 23.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 22.
Jordan go into the lead.
Yeah, all their effort pays off in the end. It just took that extra bit of dynamism to get them the goal they craved.
Number 18, Thomas Rashitsky.
And it's Davids. Now it's Hazard.
Number 7, Robert Lewandowski.
And that's a throw-in.
Substitution.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Lofted in. And he's there to belt it away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Serbia clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to...
Oh, what has happened here? And he's in... And the finish! Oh, taken with style. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball. And splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another
Puskás. There's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So now the difference is 3.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Darwin, oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Out to the left it goes. Rijkaard. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. And time is up. Serbia illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing.
Vladane, nisam, pogledat ću. Šta ima, brate, si dobro? Ma, brate, zeznuo sam ovu Nikolinu tetivu iz globi, otekla mi noga malo i sad odmaram. Na bolovanju sam. Treba zovem Boru Krastavca, dođe čovjek da uradi mere za prozore i vrata, brate, nikako da ga zovem je. Onog Ivaninog sam otkačio, brate, onog iz kafane tamo. Neozbiljan lik, brate. Pijanica. Brate, dobro si odradio. Da sam baš gledam. Ovaj drugi top izgleda. I ovaj prvi isto. Odlično si odradio. Svaka čast. Ali samo što moraš da ispraviš ovde, brate, nije FC 26, nego je EFootball ili PES. Dobro si odradio ovo, brate. Svaka čast. Ne, ali topi, koliko ti dođem za ovo, brate?
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Veliko je.
So it's down to business here. Now it's Bellingham. Davids powering forward here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Federico Di Marco is someone I consider to be an elite fullback. Even in Italy, where defending is an art, he's brilliant going in both directions, and he's got an impressive assist tally, and he's got solid defensive numbers too, so he really does make that left side his own. whether he's at left-back or as a wing-back.
OK, interesting. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mendieta. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's well spotted. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Davids. He's having a hit! And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's played in. It's a mighty effort! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Belletti. In once more. He rises! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Bellingham wins the duel this time. And he's decided to go for it. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Serbia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Pass is just off target.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
DiMarco. Out of play for a throw. Swings in a cross. That's a good cross in and a good clearance out. Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Dumfries. It's a searching pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. Could be danger. And the shot! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Gordon picks it up out wide. Oh, smashing header!
Serbia really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Beckenbauer. Approaching the half-hour mark. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, can they get him away? Oh, easy pickings there. And that has been cut short. Oh, no joy this time. Belletti. That's a smartly directed ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mendieta, foot in. Now it's Azar.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's picked his way through. Azar. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Can he finish? He's got a goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will, and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to...
Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Threads one in, and that could set him on his way. Khan claims it without any fuss. Dumfries is always looking to play quality balls. Nicely weighted ball. Davids. Beckenbauer. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Mbappe hangs in a cross. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Looking for the run.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Terrific header! He will be livid with himself. Beckham gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Hazard. Great ball if he can get... It's Hazard! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Knocks it out wide. And he skips past his man. Hoisted in. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tries to play it through. Great chance! He has done it! The second half sparked straight into life. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Nedved is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
He won't be happy with that one. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Manuel. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now it's Drogba. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Couldn't squeeze it through. Serbia still have the cards to affect this game. And it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Serbia can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
DiMarco. Gaitska Mendieta.
Oh, really well played.
Nedved, nicely spread. Beckenbauer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Girassi.
Serbia really are going...
Solid! It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Dolphins. Coming on to replace him.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read.
Owen.
Beckham. Nedved.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And this is Drogba! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Cannavaro. Owen. And here's Bellingham. Dumfries is there to clear. And no, that was never going to make it. Hazard.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Girassi. So nearly the perfect ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Engages and forces him off the ball. Chance here to counter. And this is Drogba. It's Drogba! Oh, it's come loose. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And this is Nedved. Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's fabulous. Up he goes! No mistake! Do not write them off. Back they come. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution on the field, number 20, Hazard.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Number 21.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's managed to get free. Long ball upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Doku. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Nedved. Now it's Doku.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Referee's given a throw. Adams goes long. Bellingham. For Owen. Owen charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's through, now is he in? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
Beckham! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. Well, that was wonderful. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Shocking, really.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Borussia Dortmund.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. And that has been cleared.
Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today, Jim?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those little pockets in...
And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Serbia are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Showing great feet there. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Iniesta. Pull it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get on the end of this? Neymar. Beckenbauer. Davids. Serbia finding their passes. Yamal.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well read, nice interception. Davids.
Serbia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pinches it off him. And here's the chance to counter. Can he get it through? Yamal has it out wide and in space. And a chance! Oh, it's come loose. Decent progress down the left. Shapes to shoot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Mbappe clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Substitution for Serbia. Number 7.
Serbia can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Dumfries. Coming on the field. Number 11. Yamal. Number 8. Leiber.
Yamal is herring after that one. And the through ball. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Azar. Nicely weighted ball. Adams. Yamal is onto it in a flash. He's through here. Neymar receives it in a wide position. And he thumps it clear. Well read, and the danger is averted. He's having a go! Serbia have rung the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Yamal, he is through here. Now there's a fight. Neymar! Oh, he's been caught napping. In again. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Yamal, pass somewhat off target. Mbappe proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Lima puts his foot on the gas. Iniesta. And that is a little undercooked. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
There's no flag. Serbia with the corner, they're first. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. DiMarco flings in a cross. And the ball is out of play.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Neymar has it in a wide position. Tries to cross. Thuram clears it away. Adeyemi. And that has been slung wide. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution for Serbia, number 14, Hazard, number 38, Maida. Coming on the field, number 13, Darwin Núñez, number 6.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to...
Mbappe! He has done it! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Pull it. That's Busquets. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Now that's well seen too. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And they've got rid.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Now it's Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. No, that's been intercepted. And he's Yamal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a goal kick. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, super find.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Girassi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nesta does well to get it back. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Mbappe. Serbia still have the cards to affect this game. Lima. Yamal. He's picked his way through. That's going to go a long way. They're back in possession and ready to go again. That's good running. Adams! And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. This their second corner of the game. Girassi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Girassi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Busquets. Iniesta. Now, can they get him away? He has found the way through. Tries to pass it through. Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now that looks a decent ball. Borussia Dortmund are looking to break at pace. Aimed beyond the defence. Lima. Looking to play him in. He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Serbia are down to 10 men.